You didn't hear that. Alrighty, chat room. Let me finish eating my my boy dinner. That consists of, well, at least like one part of it is like a banana. Alrighty, chat room. It's time. We say hello. I say hi. I shake your hand. I walk into your house. You're wondering why the hell it is that I have your hand in my hand. I tell you it's not gay, bro. It's just called a handshake. Haven't you ever heard of a handshake before? But today we're gonna be playing a game that tests the true limits of Twitch.television and YouTube.com bitrate technology. Also, I'm trying really hard to get a new thing, because I tried to add closed captions. There should be there should be, yeah, okay. All right. I can get like a preview showing up on my end, but like I don't know how it shows up on Twiddle. I don't know how I don't know how it does it. There's like there's an on button somewhere. There it is. Okay, it's just like right at the top. I can't read. Play the Amogus? Do I have the Among Us DLC? What DLCs do I have? I don't think I have like any of it. Oh, most of it's okay, yeah, okay. I don't have anything beyond the first DLC. Okay. It has not created any lists. Become a showstopper of Saga Legend in Vampire Survivors Emerald Diorama. I've never played the Saga series. I've seen actually quite a bit of it. But I've never actually, you know, played the video games. Nor have I paid much attention to it. Because I'm an awful person. Wait, hang on, is this? I don't think that's the thing that I'm looking for. Application audio. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. That's not closed captions. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, I think I only have like the first DLC because I was never really like a very big fan of this video game. I just kind of like played it a little bit. I got all the achievements whenever it first came out, and then I just kind of like left it there. And then sometimes, like last week, I went back and I played with the Dante lookalike guy, Pugnala. I call him Dante lookalike whenever he looks absolutely nothing like Dante. Like he's got green hair. The only thing that he has in common is like a big cloak and a gun. Or sorry, two guns. But I think I figured out that I just want to use this guy. Oh, I haven't gotten all the relics. Okay. I think I tried to get all the relics, but I don't know where these two maps came from, dude. Let's get in there. I kind of just figured out that you play the video game to the point where you no longer get to play a video game. You just kind of like sit around and you have your computer idle around. Get these whips out of here. I don't need that. Backcountry has to be a... Yeah. It is almost certainly a Avenged Sevenfold reference. Although with the description, it's like we don't stop here. It could be a reference to something else. Surprisingly. What it could be, I don't know. If it's not Avenged Sevenfold, I don't know any other Backcountries. I also have no idea what the hell it is that Avenged Sevenfold is up to these days. Be a later riff. It could be, in fact, a reference to multiple things. It could be referencing multiple things at multiple times. This is true. It's not as if Avenged Sevenfold has legal jurisdiction over Bat Country. Also, oh yeah, map. Never mind. The relic does not show up on the map. Ah, okay, alright, I understand. I get it. I get it now. The blocks come up and you juggle them. This... It could be a good time for garlic. Also a very noticeable Sonic reference. Unfortunately, I'm a fake online internet person, and I've not played a whole lot of the Sonic video games. Like I think I've been wanting to do like a Sonic month, like I did Mario month for a while. I've been wanting to just like go through all the old Sonic games. And then spend like 10 years on Sonic Adventure 2. because I actually genuinely really like Sonic Adventure 2. And I could be convinced to do Chow Garden stuff. They're like... I also really want to play the darn... Sonic and the Black Knight. For some odd reason, just really want to play Black Knight Sonic. Because I hear that it is good. It is the other Wii game, like the there was Sonic and the Secret Rings that was Fat Nasty Terrible, and then we got Sonic and the Black Knight that was also on the Wii, but it's actually supposedly very good. And honestly, I've fucked with the art style for it for a while. I thought the art style for Sonic and the Black Knight was really good. Very thankful for the fact that I already have the big fast mode that you get from the chicken coop. Also, I was told there were relics. There are relics here? Classic adventurers, heroes, riders. Yeah. I feel like I have, like, to some extent, played most of the Sonic games. Or, like, most of the 3D ones, at least. Like, I have, I got, like, Sonic Mania. Got, I've played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Definitely, like, 1 and 2 a bunch. The demos. The demos, specifically, of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, whenever I was a wee lad, because those were, the only GameCube demo discs that I had, and, like, one of the, few GameCube games. Oh, I could definitely, oh yeah, this is a Sonic reference. Oh yeah, this shit's a Sonic game. This is Sonic Mania. Give me the bounce. There we go. That's all I need. Now I'm active. The Storybook Saga aren't good, or I hate farming. I feel like I would be that way with Sonic Heroes, because I feel like Sonic Heroes is mid at best, and then I go and enjoy Sonic, not Sonic, Shadow the Hedgehog. Because like with Sonic Heroes, you just play like the same levels over and over and over again. It allows you to buy the charm power-up. Someone did 100% the video game. I mean, I very nearly did 100% because of Sonic Heroes, I think. I feel like I've not played the Sonic games, and then I have like all these memories of actually playing the Sonic games. Like specifically the 3D ones, Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and Heroes. And Shadow the Hedgehog, because in order to like get the final ending or whatever for both Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes, you have to like replay the game 13 to 15 times. And it doesn't get better. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Sure, why not? Give me this. You're actually playing this game? Only for a little bit, because Faye has to go pretty early today. and I just needed a video game that I could just like throw on real quick and just like Alt F4 at a moment's notice. And I have zero regrets of Alt F4ing this game at any point in time. But now I've reached like the part of the game where I get to just like stand in the center and just like do nothing. Like I'm no longer playing the video game. I am now just sitting. I'm not even fully equipped. I do have to like wait for whenever the next relic comes on, but I think that's I think that's it. I think otherwise you just like have this on in the background and listen to ADHD tick tick noise. Number go up simulator. I could have like Satisfactory as my number go up simulator, or like Factorio as my number go up, or Final Fantasy 14 as my number go up, and then I get to like every class with level 100, and then I just stop playing the game again. However, while I'm like, you know, sitting here waiting for the game to play itself, I could like try and figure out how to get these closed captions to show up on stream. Hey, stop leveling up. I'm looking at closed captions. Stop leveling up. Let's see. Stop leveling up. I'm looking at menus. Stop that. I'm looking at my OBS. What would I even have? Like, I can't get spinach. Oh, I can get this thing leveled up. I have, I can't. Yeah, oh. Pentagram. What do I need to do anyways? I think all that I really need to do is just survive, because I think this is one of the challenge rooms. Like one of the challenge levels, and I only clicked it because it has relics that I have not unlocked just yet. Does this closed captioning system count as like a... Or I can just take lightning ring. Sure, why not? Just let me know if the bitrate's alright. Just let me know if you can like see the video game. Let me know if it like makes sense to you. Let me know if the visual is in some form of clarity. Because that's like the secondary purpose for me playing this video game. It is not friendly with bit rates for either Twitch nor YouTube. But I've not been able to like properly check on bitrate stuff ever since I got the new internet service that allows me to stream at like close to the maximum amount of bitrate that Twitch allows for. Sorry, blurrier than a Japanese adult film. Good to know. White pixels shooting out rainbow red pixels. Sounds good. Actually, what if I like pop out video? Where did that video go? Where did this picture-in-picture video go? Oh, there it is. Okay, all right. We can make it shittier. Window capture. Picture-in-picture. There we go. All right. All right, let's go. The authenticest. Why is it moving? Why is it moving? I'm not moving it. I'm actually not. What is going on? Oh, okay. I understand. I understand what's going on. It's capturing me moving it around. So we're getting like shittier and shittier resolutions and bit rates as it goes on. But this we're JPEGifying this stream. I didn't think of the consequences of my actions. Okay. Enough of that. It became actually unwatchable. Where do I show? I didn't think that getting captions on stream would be so incredibly difficult. Where would he even go for it? Would be a browser capture? As a transcript? No, absolutely not. That sounds too goofy. I'll look at the stinking readme logs again at a later point. All right, I think I've completed this level. Something tells me that I may have finished it. Wait, hang on. There's a gold thingy down here. Grab it. To add to my incredible piles of money. Get rid of these Sonic bumpers. Obtain blue balls. Oh, the box just give me money now. Truly have just completed it. Apparently, there's yet another rumor of Half-Life 3. Insane that we are in the year 2025. Definitely did not look at the calendar at the bottom right of my screen to check what year it currently is. But apparently, according to Video Game Chronicles, Half-Life 3 is playable end to end. All right, let's see. I don't believe it. I feel like it's a lie. I feel like it's yet another made up thing, or it could just be like actual and real. It could be something that's like actually a thing. But like, I also wouldn't be, well, I wouldn't be surprised if it is a thing and it's real and it's true. And it has been for like many years. Just like hasn't been released to the general public, because what do you mean that Valve would release a video game as opposed to working on their marketplace storefront that just gives them money hand over fist? And also, like, they would have to, it's like, disappoint thousands and thousands of people if they release it, because there's no way that Half-Life 3 will ever live up to the hype. It'll like release and it'll have the same feeling as Mass Effect Andromeda or like Halo 4 or 5. Where they like show up and they're not what people expected or remembered of the Mass Effect games, and they just die. Like Valve murders themselves. They put themselves underneath a guillotine by releasing Half-Life 3. They can release like 50 spin-offs with like no worries. Like that's easy. They could do that. They could just release Half-Life Alyx 2 and then Half-Life Alyx 2 episode 1 part 1 and just like keep going off of that, or they could like release a Half-Life Berry or like other things that are just like in the Half-Life universe, just not Half-Life 3. They can go full Kingdom Hearts. I also saw how Titanfall 3 was canceled, but with I'm not sad. I'm not upset about it. I'm actually like, oh gosh, thank you. It's like, oh, weight off my chest, because I saw there was going to be an extraction shooter. It's like, oh, thank goodness that got canceled. Further vilifying my philosophy of not wanting a Titanfall 3 in the present year. Further proving that I'm just right, that I'm just correct. So this is a place to just like get fat stacks, right? Excited for Love, Death, and Fucking Robots? I'm going to be honest. That very first episode of the first game, first episode of the first season was like the absolute best that cinema could possibly give. And I was so excited to watch episode 2 to see more like cyberpunk lesbians and underground monster fights, and then saw that it wasn't that and was like, aw. But it was still great. It was still a great show. I enjoyed every single episode, and I sometimes go back and I sometimes still watch the what was it, the blue episode, like the one with like a lot of really good animation, and it like talks about returning to simplicity and all that jazz, or how this robot became just like started out as a pole robot, pole cleaner, and then he just became more and more advanced until Zima Blue. Yeah, that's the one. I still sometimes go back and I watch that episode because it's just like really good. But I've also not watched any of the other seasons. I have appreciated like damn near everything that Love, Death, and Robots could like give. Like, I have appreciated every single episode. I thought they were all really cool. But I've just like not watched the other seasons. I actually didn't even know that it had other seasons until like the other day. I was like, okay, cool. Really? Yeah, really. I'm just like, I'm not a show watcher. I'm not a movie watcher. Like, I know that Invincible got its second season, and I'm a big fan of the first season. I think that Invincible was really, really good, and that none of the animators deserve to be like murdered underneath the Okay, yeah, that does. All right. None of the animators deserve to be murdered the way that they were underneath the throes of animating season 3. See, I'm so far out of the fucking loop. Like, how many what season are we on? What are we doing? What's happening? I don't know. I play video games. Like, it was whenever I was setting up stream, it was like a coin toss between this and Haste. I've got like multiple different movies on my computer that I should get around to watching. Like Leslie Nielsen's. Oh. Whoa. What's the name of that movie? I think of it every single time. I think of it so often. And yet, here I am forgetting it. Like, I'm surprised that I got through all the Aliens movies. I'm surprised that I watched all the Blue Eye Samurai. Blade Runner. Naked Gun. That's the one that I was thinking of. Naked Gun. That's a movie that I know that I will enjoy, know that I will love, that I will want to watch and have a great time with. Chaos Malachite. Allows Mortaccio to morph when reaching level 80. Okay, alright, so I've gotten all my relics. Time to get out. Time to say GG, they can't kill me. Alright, and then we go into, who was it that morphs? Who was it that goes Morbin? Boom Morabio? Oh, he's got knives, never mind, I don't like him. No, nah, I'm good. Bitrate still bad, and it will be forever. It will be forever, I think. You just gotta like give Twitch the time to like live. I do also see like the bitrate EKG on Twitch side of things. Like dying. So I think YouTube's also telling me that I should, like, lower it. Which is insane to me. So let me just, knock it down 500 kilobits. Really watch Bad Traveling on Love, Death, and Robots. How many seasons does Love, Death, and Robots got? And Robots. I saw season 4 pop up on the Google autocomplete. Ah. Volume 4, 10 episodes, originally released on May 15th, 2025. Ah, I love the far, far away, recent past of May 15th, 2025. David Fincher serves as an executive producer for the series. Why does David Fincher look kind of like a Half-Life scientist? Ah! Sorry, Gordon. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get around to watching the rest of the, you know. Watching the rest of them. Oh, you fall. Oh, this is fall game. I see. I understand. I get it. I'm constantly moving down. I have... Can I like land on the pictures or like... What's going on here? Everything else is confusing to me. I cannot fall faster. Unfortunate. What do you mean I can't use my my crackhead ×4 speed? Oh. Now I can. Alright, we're good. Shrimp's flower wall? I don't understand. I don't get it. Is this Plants vs. Zombies? So are they like regenerating health? Are they restoring faster than I can kill them? Because I have like a very weak start. I'm trying to think of like the other episodes of Love, Death, and Robots, like the first season. And like... I remember the pudding. Like how humanity gives its gives control over its life to the pudding, the sentient pudding, and then it just like makes everything so much better because it's like, I don't know, a hyper intelligent god. You like question the yogurt? Yup. I like that one as well. Okay, I cannot go out that way. You got it. Then there was a... the one with the Japanese like inventor and the fox girl, where the fox spirit like eventually gets her body replaced by mechanical whatnots. I thought that episode was really cool and dark, and I appreciated it. I think what I really like most about Love, Death, and Robots is just like how dark it was willing to be, how incredibly unconventional it was, to me at least, because I haven't seen, like, you know, clearly I haven't watched a whole lot of movie things, so I don't know like what the indie movie scene is like. I don't know what could be going on. But I was a pretty big fan of it as an enjoyer of dark fantasy stuff, as an enjoyer of more depressing tales, as an enjoyer of things that are not like Disney movies generally. Big fan. I was also just like impressed by how many cock and balls there were in Love, Death, and Robots. As an unfortunate American, the premise of showing full frontal male nudity is often like unheard of. Very unfortunate. I'm too much of a shitter to have the inverse on. So unfortunately, we're going in this right side up. I don't quite understand what makes me stop falling. Is it just like after a certain amount of time? Mayhaps? Oh, I can't purchase an arcane card from him. Oh man. I also, like, every so often I have to think back to the first Scooby-Doo movie, the first live action movie. I think it was like Monster Island or something like that, and how the director was originally going to have like so many more LGBT things in it. Like, we were going to have gay Velma and Daphne in it. Like, we already had like body swapping and stuff, and they were just going to like make the body swapping thing time to make the actors for Velma and Daphne just make out. Like, hell yeah, we could have had it. And then in the second one we got like trans Shaggy. I think it was the second one. It's been a while. I should go back and rewatch those movies. Or watch new ones. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Expose myself to new media? Good. Expose myself to media that I should refresh on my memory? Potentially decent. Yeah, I could fuck with some Love, Death, and Robots. I have greatly appreciated all that I have seen of it. I feel like of the I feel like if I enjoyed Love, Death, and Robots, I would also really like what's it called? I think of it every single time. Twilight Zone? Or it's another show where it's got like a different sort of theme every single time. It's not a continuity, but there's a different story every single episode, and it has like a twist to it, and it's cool. I mean, at least what I've remembered of watching Twilight Zone was really cool. It's way old, like black and white. I have a feeling that I would still really enjoy it. Like, I think I've only watched like 2 episodes of it. One episode where it had like one woman like conventionally attractive, but she was screaming about how incredibly ugly she was because she didn't look like one of the scientist guys that had like intentionally fucked up faces. I was like, oh, cool. Beauty really is in the eye of the beholder. Society has taught us what beauty looks like. Give me the bounce. There we go. I feel like in order for the wands to be good in this game, they have to have the bounce. They gotta bounce. Also, I really hope that I've not been streaming at like a too high of a bit rate this entire time, because ever since I got the new internet, I have been streaming at like 7,500 kbps. I recommend you use a bit rate of 2,500? Excuse me, YouTube? No, absolutely not. I don't think that 2,500 would look any better. I think actually it would look worse. I think, actually, you know what? I think it would be a lie if I used a significantly lower bitrate like that. I mean, so long as it doesn't, like, stop and hitch and is like a bad viewing experience, I guess. I can contend with, the video game itself looking worse. Cause like, what am I gonna do? Like, make Morrowind look worse? Like, yeah, sure, come on, buddy. Yeah, right. Like, that's gonna happen. Oh, I go through doors. Now that I feel powerful enough to go exploring. Oh yeah, I can go through doors. I didn't know that. I didn't know that I could walk through doors. It's time to explore this, I don't know, this Castlevania-inspired whatever level. Get book. Apply book to enemy. Alright, finally, breathing room. No longer am I taking damage. No longer do I feel like I should get the item. That decreases the amount of damage that you take. I already have, like, the regen heart. Should I really need anything else? I've already given up my, my life. Actually, you know what? I've always taken, like, the stone mask because it just, like, evolves the primary weapon, but, like, also... Why would I want that whenever I really just want to have the attract orb? Whenever the attract orb is my real one true love. Whenever having extra magnetism is all that I really need in my life. I could be an extra shitter. I could be double poo-poo. And take double healing arcana card. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I also have like a 20-minute time limit on this level, don't I? I should probably move. I should probably get going. Aha. There are other doors. Why do I feel like there weren't other doors? Yeah, you know what? I'll take the guns. I accept guns. I accept weaponry. You think I won't? Okay, that down there's not a gun. Or sorry, that's not a door. Cannot go back through the door. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. What? Bronze finger? Excuse me? What have I done? Have I made a significantly more unwatchable experience? Ah, Astral Stair map. Displays a detailed map within Astral Stair. Within Astral Stair. Okay, alright. You got it. Up, up, and right. I gotta get this red Chaos Emerald, dude. Legally distinct Chaos Malachite. Need it. I don't recognize that enemy. I don't think that winged eggs were on the bingo card for today. See, if I had magnetism orb, then I would have grabbed that chicken. Unfortunately, there's no more wall chicken for me. No floor chicken, no bookcase chicken, no nothing chicken for me. I cry. Still need more uppies. I require uppies. Need big uppies. Did I miss a door? Really not, right? I was looking out for a door on the right here. What do you mean, no? Am I unable to read maps? Oh dear. I'm all the way at the bottom? Oh shit. Alrighty then. Went too far up. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense. That one fucking Emperor's New Groove bit where they pull out the map and then just like, ah, Kronk, how did we go down? How did we get here? I got 2 evolved items. Let's go, dude. How much damage is that? I have no idea. I have damage numbers off. All that I really need to do is just like follow the Path of Exile one thing where I just... Are they dying? Yes. I don't really need to see the damage numbers. Oh dear. Ow. Ow, they're killing me. Ow, they're killing me. Ow, they have Clock Lancet powers. Alright, well. I think there's a... There was like, what, one other relic in there? It's so quiet without everything just like blasting in my ears. What did it even do? Did it like activate a randomizer? Collections. Oh, I can seal them away. That's right. Like weapons that I just like don't want. Just get out of here. Where's another one that I just like never want? You. The whips. I do not enjoy the whips. I don't like the knives. I don't like the I don't like a good bit. Yeah, I'll try once more. The Astral Stare. Very good luck. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I don't know how good the Laurel is without the Magnello power-ups. That gives you just like the hero cape. Yeah, okay. Oh, thankfully, I've already we got a fire wand basically right at the start. Cool. Normally I take the plus amount so that I can make the sword actually a decent option. But I think I'm doing the thing where I accept an even worse starter option so that I can have better stuff later. Hey, Horo. Welcome on in. Take a seat. Nice to see you. Shake my hand. How do you do? Get rid of the birds. Sure, why not have a duplicator? Yeah, because I decided that I don't really want to have a leveled up first item. A leveled up starter item. Right, it's time to head further up. It's time to go upstairs and find the top of this. With no Puma roll? You're right. No Puma roll. With no restoration? With no sustain? Zigzagging my way up these stairs? It's a hard knock life. It's rough out here. Not even inverted. I'm pretty sure that once I get this this red chaos malachite, this legally distinct red gem, this red jewel, I'll head over to the adventures, because I am intrigued by what adventures could be here. Like I was surprised by the fact that there are in fact like adventure mode things. There's like a, whenever I first played this game way back in like fucking, what was it, 2011? No, that's too far out. 2017 maybe. It was first announced and released for like $5 out in the world. I was genuinely amazed that the Green Hill Zone was not randomly generated. Like it's actually just a gigantic map that you can move around in. Like holy shit. What do you mean it's a gigantic map? Why would you do this? Isn't this unoptimized? But no, the video game is only like what? 5 megabytes? So who am I to say differently? What am I really? In the grand scheme of things. I was tempted to grab the bone. It was tempting. A tractor, my beloved. Thank you. Thank you for coming into my life. Oh, I only got a silver finger? Come on. I did notice now that whenever you get so many kills with the bronze finger, it levels up to multi-finger. Hey Peter. Well, come on in. Nice to see you. If I take pentagram. I should take pentagram. The answer is yes. The answer is engage in magical girl references. Your son watches my stream. Your son had better be older than 18. I have it in the stream rules that those that are not 18 and up should be watching. Wait, those that are not 18 years of old, 18, gosh darn it, why can't I speak? Those who are not 18 years or older should get the fuck out. I definitely talk about subjects that should not be here or heard by multiple individuals of a specific age. Do not get me started on the femboys. Well, that was Yada Cavallo. All right. So now I've achieved my goal of walking in here and obtaining the red jewels, the red gems. Grab them by the family red jewels. You hate to see a pentagram come out of a treasure chest and just wipe out all of the experience. It's just like lying around. All my gems, all my jewels, all my not coins. He does not speak English? Fair enough. I guess if he doesn't understand what's talking to him, then it's like the same thing as swearing around a toddler. What happened to my... Wait. I saw a purple chest here. What happened to it? Did they delete my purple chest? They take it from me? I'm robbed? You can call a toddler a shit-filled potato all you want, and they're not going to understand because they're a small toddler. The same thing with someone that doesn't speak your language. I guess you could just say damn near anything to them. They're just not going to know. All they're going to get is just like the tone and the facial expression. But I don't have a facial expression, and my tone is generally annoying and genial at all times. It's hard to tell. It's difficult to tell when I'm being sarcastic or not. I don't get it. Being from Greece is cool though. Whenever I took a Photoshop class back in Scam College, I had to Photoshop a lot of stuff of the Mediterranean because they had a lot of vistas that were really cool, and they had like a lot of white marbles or white architecture with stark shadows, so it was easy to Photoshop in extra things that had like a faint shadow. Oh my bitrate. I gotta go. Oh. The pentagram took my treasure chest again. My hard work all destroyed. It's done for. It's dead. I'm in shambles. Man. The pentagram giveth and the pentagram taketh. Mostly taketh. Speak the Balkan way? Hell yeah, dude. Please evolve my pentagram. Please, my experienced gems. They're very sick. Please, they need help. Which Gundam is it that has the shining finger? Which Gundam series is it? I know it's like one of the older ones. I'm also amazed that I watched Witch from Mercury. As another thing, just like, hey, yeah, you know what? I just haven't watched a bunch of stuff. Surprised whenever I do watch stuff, and they include things like Witch from Mercury and random ass Gundams. I'm not at all surprised that I started watching Iron-Blooded Orphans because of a video game, though. Definitely rest in peace Gundam Evolution. Should not have been Bandai'd the way it is. It deserved better. Much like Digimon. Rest in peace. Okay, finally. I knew that as soon as the golden finger was up, the pentagram was going to pop again, but glad to see that it didn't decide to take all my stuff away from me. Right now, is there? Yeah, there's another finger around. Yeah, all right. Also, I think this map is wrong. This map is inverted. You go left to go right. It's quite the conundrum. Also, I'm pretty sure that if I have the pentagram, there's no need for me to have an attract orb. But what if I want it anyways? I don't think I'm living. All right. I saw the Reaper standing there. It's like, oh, yep. Find 5 golden fingers. All right, you got it. We're back to the game being quiet. Back to being so quiet. By the charm power-up. I don't know what the charm power-up is. What is it? Increase enemy spawn quantity by 20 per... Get out. Or, sorry, rather, get in. 3% of enemies spawn unable to deal damage per rank. Okay, I guess that offsets the charm. Too poor. I'm too poor. I'm too poverty. I can't afford to buy stuff to specifically build the thing that I want every single time, dude. Well, maybe it's good for me that I can't just get exactly what I want every single time. Maybe that's why Brotato is such an incredibly good video game. It's an absolutely baller roguelike video game with mechanics. It's just great. I like it a lot, and I encourage everyone else to play Brotato. Welcome to Adventures. Each adventure is a self-contained story, a series of daring side quests composed of remixed content from the base game. Your base game is disconnected from adventures and isn't affected by progress you make in them. Only your unlocked relics carry over to adventures. Boldly take on new challenges with these limitations. Do what you do best. Survive. Okay. A garlic paradise? I greatly appreciate that this dude has like the same cheeks out pose as the girl. And that they all have like the same the same pose. It's the same one. Is that a tree? Is that a tree as a character? Just give me more action economy. I'll take it. Mr. Poe? Poe recalls a simpler time when surviving the madness of the forest and hoarding masses of garlic was all that mattered. What does plus amount of garlic even do? I'm intrigued. To start off, and it's incredible. Wait, talk about return to simplicity. Return back to the old times. Back whenever you weren't overly stimulated. Back whenever the game didn't make you, see 10,000 things. Back before it was a bitrate bomber. Which it does bother me that the bitrate thingy on both Twitch and YouTube are saying that it's too high. Your bitrate's too good. You're trying to push through too many bits. Like, man, that's not been a problem that I have ever had. I was worried about having an opposite problem. I might, I hate to do it, but I might lower the bitrate by another 500. Just so long as like it looks good and it's not pitching. It's kind of why I stream at the weird resolution that I stream at, the 1600 by 936. So you get like 936p as a base resolution. It's weird, but it makes sense if you look at bitrate stuff on Twitch side. Because you don't have a high enough bitrate to stream at 1080p, and then for it to be like good visual quality and good visual clarity. Especially if you play a lot of fast-paced video games. It doesn't have enough paint for the canvas. But I think that might just be a thing that only I observe. It might just be a me thing. Maybe perhaps streaming at the higher bitrate will just be worth it because of recording purposes. Also, I definitely clicked not the garlic. I hate to see it. Also, did I not see? No, wait, I did see other weapons. What am I kidding? I just didn't take the yeah, the area of attack. I'll take it. I just didn't take the birds. I didn't take the cat. I may be forced to end up taking things that are not what I normally take. What a world I live in, where I cannot be picky and choosy. I heard the cat meow, and I started looking around my room. I almost did it again, even knowing that it's from the video game, and I don't keep cats in the house. What's wrong with me? Here, what does plus amount do for our garlic? I imagine it just makes it hit more often. We'll see. Coming in with the attack bird copters. The evil birds. Once again proving that they are not fit for human consumption. Also, are the birds like the only weapon that evolved based on like multiple weapons as opposed to a weapon and an item? Could be wrong. Does having a plus amount on garlic act like having the empty tome? I'm a fool and I keep thinking that I have health regeneration. I'm not caring about my life. I should be more considerate in my life. My health bar. Really the only health that matters is the last one. So it's like a full resource that you should use, but like I just like make this a reminder that confidence is a slow and insidious killer. I do appreciate that the adventures exist. They kind of remind me of seasonal content in action RPGs, and I keep thinking of like seasonal stuff should be kind of a standard for games that want to have artificial longevity, as opposed to creating a community for like server browsers. Say like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna keep the video game on for fucking ever. And there will be people that will greatly enjoy this video game and they'll like make communities around it. What if you just like, what if you instead just like made an update and you put in new stuff every so often? I also get the feeling that there's like a specific build that's allowed to you in this particular adventure. The bats pushed me. The bats pushed the enemies into me. No. I wasn't expecting it. Talk about health as a resource. I didn't have the, oh my gosh, old man butt. What sort of a... Yeah, you know what? Why am I not using Legacy Poe? If we're going back into the olden days, do it again. I am interested. Just a breathing garlic. Sure, why not? I could just give myself like, yeah. You know what? Actually, this one feels like an interesting arcana that you would not normally take. But here I am, thinking that it might be a good idea to take that particular arcana. Just give me early access to skips. Oh, let's go, dude. I knew it. I knew it. You only get like specific weapons in the adventures. Give the old man his cat. Wait, are the cats hurting me? Why? Why do they hate me? No! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I actually hate it, Steve. Aw, man. Why don't they bounce around like the DVD logo? Take early cat and give yourself just like 13 more things to pay attention to. Now I don't think that the increased area makes the birds bomb in a bigger area. I think it just like makes the circle that they spin in bigger. It has a bigger circumference of spin. Like they shoot farther away from you. By increasing the area in which they bomb. Maybe if I improve the cats, they'll not hate me as much. Or each other. I can go for movement. I don't know why I haven't already. Why have I never taken the movement speed so far? Because I haven't felt like I've needed to have movement speed whenever I can just like triple the game speed. Meow. Oh, hey Snow. Welcome on in. Nice to see ya. How's it hanging? How's it been, my guy? I definitely haven't been trying to suppress the Game of Thrones reference jokes. Like, oh, has winter come yet? How's the north? I can't remember any of the other characters' names. I'm trying to think of like the others that are beyond the wall. I'm trying to think of like what they're actually called. But it's been too long. I actually have I went to a library the other day to get a library card so I can use this application called Libby and use the library card to check out audiobooks because I'm a fool and I can't actually like sit down and read books. I'm either like, are you? Damn. Okay. All right. Am I trying to do in Vampire Survivors? I'm just checking out the adventures. I like them in theory. Because I was talking about how they feel like seasonal content where you like reset your character and you start back from zero to try and do something new. With like a different remix. And I think I've been getting my ass kicked old style. I only did like the plus amount power up, and I've been refusing to go back and buy other power ups, including like health regen or plus armor that would help me live. I think I will push and insist that I can play this game at normal triple speed and get through like World 1 in adventure mode. Are you saving every way possible? I definitely do not know any of the characters by name. Not even this guy that I have been using for this particular adventure. First off, I'm bad with names, terrible with them, absolutely trash nasty with them. Would not be able to remember the name of my wife after being married to her for like 5 years. Like sometimes I would wake up next to this beautiful, gorgeous love of my life and be like, ma'am? And then she slaps me and hates me more and wonders why it is that she's bothered to spend her life with me. And then I think, oh yeah, that's right, her name is this. Her name's Miku. That's right, Hatsune Miku, that's her name. Oops. So Sammy is a character that I don't know. The only ones that I actually particularly used were like the ones that had like plus might per level. There's like the sword guy and the guy with the 2 guns. Agnolo, I think the gun guy's name was. I feel like I almost know his name somehow. Most broken character when you use them right. I feel like Vampire, like one of the reasons why it is that I never really played Vampire Survivors was just because I figured out that you just get like a certain selection of weapons and then you just like put away the game. Like you just tab out of the game. You just log off the game because then the game plays itself. And the goal of the game is to figure out how to not play the game. Which as a video game player enjoyer, I was like, I would rather be playing Brotato. It's a simple video game where you build weapons and items similar to most of these other auto shooter style games, except it's hard, except it's difficult, and you have to participate in the game, which is an incredible realization. Like, holy shit, I have to play the video game. I can't just banish everything and I can't get so many banishes and rerolls every single time that I go through a video game with my roguelite tokens, with my meta currency. Swarming me again. They're swarming me. The bats are pushing. I haven't seen what the merchant sells. Why not? Is it because I just ignore him? Ah, okay. I mostly just chose the plus might per level characters because I like doing more damage. Even if I can't see the damage numbers, even whenever it becomes inconsequential, because you get the clock lancet, and you get to have enemy attack or half the enemy health every few seconds, and you get the hero cape, and you're not allowed to take damage anymore. And you can just sit back and not play the video game. I like increased magic power, or not even magic power. I just like increased power. Just like doing more damage. More damage feels like it's more gooder. All right, that was instantaneous. That was an instantaneous death. All right, you got it. It also just felt like they leaped at me. It felt like they just jumped at me. I think I'll level up faster though. A wave of monsters awakens Poe, reminding him that modern life still stinks. Perhaps a four-legged friend can show him the way. Is this where I get to unlock the dog? Oh, so I don't have to, like, complete each chapter. I don't have to, like, get the full 20 minutes of each chapter. I see people that I can unlock, though. I see the other people on the map. Why did I take the item rather than the weapon? What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Why did I do it again? Adventure merchants. Anything you buy from an adventure merchant is unlocked for the entire adventure. You got it. Oh, and they're also just like put into my inventory. You got it. Okay. Yeah, you really are just like replaying the base game again. Just reset from zero. Just repackaged in a different thing. I should probably take a look at the other adventures. If I'm not all that particularly interested in the grind treadmill of Vampire Survivors over and over again. I want to see what the other adventures have. See what they got on stock. Evolve incremental. That's another one of the adventures, isn't it? Because I definitely don't have any of the other DLCs. Which means that I don't have a Mogus. Or like the 30 other different like collaboration things that they've got going on. Like the fact that they have a saga is nuts to me because like first off, who knows saga other than like online weirdos who play like online weirdo video games. And then of the sagas, like damn. Play the new one Asmon plays. I would like to not play anything that Asmongold plays ever. I would like to also never be reminded that Asmongold exists. I think he's a proper bastard. And should be wiped off the face of the planet. It's cheap. All the Vampire Survivor stuff is cheap. It's, like I could get all the DLCs for like less than $7. But also I don't really like this game enough to put more money into it. Like as cheap as it is, like eh. What did he do? Well, he's a Nazi, first off. He's into eugenics. He thinks that we should gas the mentally retarded. He lives in absolute squalor and lived in absolute squalor with his mother, who was like on oxygen. Definitely like basically murdered his mother by living in absolute fucking filth. Thinks that Palestine should be bombed, is an absolute complete fucking tool and an idiot. And it's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm okay with not acknowledging that he exists, or just like making sure that he's like inconsequential. I think he's a pretty awful human being. Definitely like he was a guy that like saw the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake trailer. It was like, okay, cool, that looks nice, just don't make it political, man. It was like, oh my god, he's actually a fucking idiot. He's tone deaf as hell. He doesn't understand that he's like one of those that would be eugenicked by his own properties, by his own definitions of the things that should be wiped off the face of the planet, of the people that don't deserve life. Lamau. Also wouldn't be surprised if he's also subscribed to the Manosphere stuff, which is another like realm of cringe and awful human behavior, and just like more things to make me embarrassed to be masculine and a guy and call myself male and a person, sometimes a human being even. Like, can't I just be an octopus? Can't I just be like a little fish floating around with a significantly different kind of brain perception. When do I give myself the lobotomy so I don't have to perceive the world around me? Give me, yes, bounces. I know I only have like the one weapon that bounces, but it's good. Talking about LGBT. I'm talking about how Asmongold is an awful person. And then nothing else really, I don't think. I just made mention that I would rather not be a be confused with like the same species as someone like him. It's like, oh man, sometimes I'm embarrassed to be a human being. Sometimes I'm embarrassed to be a guy. Sometimes I feel sorry for everyone who is attracted to the men of the world, because then they keep like lowering the fucking bar. The bar is in hell, which is not good for me. I want standards. But I could talk about how like Evangelion is a transsexual allegory, much like how the Matrix was. But where like the Matrix was outright made by trans directors to be a trans allegory. I don't think that like the writer of Evangelion meant for it to be, but like, dude, Shinji's a fucking egg. It feels incredibly obvious when you're looking for it, or if you're like a trans person yourself and you have like one or two traumatic experiences in your life and you're like, oh yeah, dude, like 2 conversations in and just like Shinji's an egg. Just clock him immediately. Which means now I think I'm like legally obligated to look at Evangelion. And also an LGBT, I think I might have Thursday and Friday off. Normally that would mean that would be incredibly irresponsible and like stream for like 10 hours. But I think I would be better spent by actually making my Lancer choose your own adventure videos. Like actually work on those, work on and write them and be like, eh. If you don't have those in the Balkans, you haven't talked to enough people in the Balkans. I can almost guarantee you that you've got like you've got gay people, you've got bisexual people, you've got transsexual people in the Balkans, almost certainly, nearly guaranteed. If you have people of different orientations. It's like saying that like 10 people in the room will like have the same opinion. Absolutely incorrect. You put 2 people in a room, you're going to have 7 opinions. It's also like really hard for me to like write a tabletop thing and not have it like span across 30 different sessions, or I don't know, it's weird for me to like try and write a short contained story that can be done in like 3 hours as opposed to something that can be an epic for like 30 years. I don't know. It's like the more that I try and find more book series, the more I'm not surprised that some of these book series have like 30 books in them. Like Harry Dresden. Dude's got like 15 books. And they're still going. And they just keep going. They just keep having more Harry Dresden novels. It's like, how, first off, like, the initial reaction is, well, how do you have, like, how can you just keep writing all these books would be the initial reaction. Like, sure, fair enough, but also just, like, sometimes the story just, like, keeps going. Just, like, you just keep escalating the story. It just keeps going. You're awake? Hell yeah, dude. Tell me immediately whenever you're ready to play Monster Hunter, and I will Alt F4 this. I have mostly just been playing this so that I could have a bitrate tester. When a sub, your son wants to play Riftbreaker? Hell yeah, dude. Subscription appreciated, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Make coffee and then you'll set up. Hell yeah. We might hit G rank today. It's incredible. I feel like I don't know what I feel like, actually. I was going to think about, like, how the progression of Generations Ultimate felt so much slower than the older games, or sorry, the newer games, like World and Rise and stuff. And I was like, you know, it's been a while since I've actually played them, and I think for the majority, or rather for the most part, just like the newer games just have like a faster progression, not because of just like monster fights, but like something else. There's something else. Something I'm missing. There's something that I haven't been able to put my finger on. And I think it's just like building parts, or maybe perhaps you're just like more vulnerable, or just like you're more capable of dying. I don't know. I don't get it. Any unlocked base weapon? Skip. All right. I would like to grab this this gray ring. I need it. I need it for my clock lancet. Part 1. Really, nothing's actually just like stopping me from walking over there and just grabbing it. Just picking it up. Like I have a laurel. I'm basically God already. If you can't die, you'll win eventually. Ah, there it is. I see you, little silver guardian. Where clock, you got it. Now I'm gonna go in a clockwise fashion. I'm gonna slowly obtain. Well, I don't think I need to be slow at all. I think I could just keep. Well, no, I should probably be slower. It's probably a little slow to allow for my laurel to recharge. Is what I really want to just like grab all these extra items, these extra little things. On my way to the golden ring, so I can get a weapon that I should have gotten like 10 minutes ago. If I had any sort of foresight. If I had good foresight, then I would have been able to say, hey, you know what? I should just immediately grab all these things. So I can just wipe off the entire screen. Stop leveling up. Always floor chicken. I don't have the, I don't think I have the level up things. So I'm just gonna... Oh shit. Oh shit, the Reaper's after me. You can clock freeze the Reaper. Baby, do not fear the Reaper. Hey there, Kira. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. I've unlocked... Is that him? But the vampire's in another cup. Fuck you. Oh, wait. Actually, yes! Pugnala. There we go. There's my boy. There he is. That's the one that I want. That's the one that I need. That's the guy with the plus might. Ow. 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 Okay. Alright, my Laurel didn't protect me. Haha! But I have a revive. I forgot that I have the revive card. I think I got like, what, one more revive on me? I might be able to unlock more. Shit, shit, shit. He's too big! One more revive. How have I been? I've been, you know, one day of dread, fear, and despair at a time. Alright. It's been a time. It's been a time and a place. All right, we leave that adventure. What was the I don't have it. I don't have it. What was it? Evolve incremental? I don't have that, I don't think. Unless it's a power-up. No, that's adventures power-ups, right? No. Okay, well. Either way, we're gonna be like fast hopping over to Monster Hunter. I'll just go ahead and Alt F4, and I'll say goodbye to the YouTube peeps and show them that there's like an upcoming stream. Here we go. I'm gonna quickly head over to, oh, that's a studio link. I don't know if that works. So I'm just gonna remove that one. There we go. Share that link. Yep, there we go. That's the better one. I don't know if I don't know how the studio link works. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bye bye. Goodbye YouTube. Goodbye forever. End.